I'm KDB with Mundie Moms, and we are here with Cami Garcia and Margie Stoll.
Hey, want to say hi to all the Mundie Moms.
We love you. Available at stores near you.
If you could have a caster power, what would it be?
I would be a catapult.
I would be Cami.
I am really already a caster.
Do you not
That's the secret. So we're not that creative.
So actually,
can I be like one?
Yeah, I would be the, this is the
How do I not know this?
I would be a catapult because I like to wreak havoc.
Yeah, and I would be natural because it's up to me to hold the yin and yang of the destruction that is Cami in balance.
She has to balance my power.
You guys do balance each other well. I can notice that.
Light.
Yeah.
For she is darkness and I am the light.
What would Mundie Moms be? Dark?
Mundie Moms.
Wait, we're half and half.
Yeah,
I think some of you are dark and some of you are light. Yes?
Dark. Yeah.
That's humanity.
You're dark.
Right?
Black heart, dark soul, yeah. I'm
That's
dark.
the yin and the yang of it.
Yeah, see?
My power would be to turn water to Diet Coke. That would be mine. I mean no offense to Christian.
To water?
To Diet Pepsi drinkers everywhere.
Okay, and so if you were a character in your if you were a character in your book, which character would you want to grow up friends with? Like,
that's, you know, we've never been asked that.
I know, I was trying to think of a creative.
You thought that up in the shower.
I did actually.
I think I would want to be friends with Ridley.
Are you kidding me?
I actually came to love Ridley.
She's
more
really
in
fun.
Beautiful Darkness. Yeah.
You would get into so much trouble with Ridley?
Listen. It is not easy being bad.
No.
It is a tough job and someone has to do it.
And
she always has candy.
Yeah, she does have
which is
candy.
a priority.
Which is a draw. As a child,
always got the sucker.
I think I would have been friends with, well, when she was really little, I would have been friends with Marianne, because we would have had a lot of weird
hung out in the library
stuff in common. And in book 2, I would have been friends with a character that you're just meeting now, named Liv.
Oh, well, in book 2, I would be friends with John Breed.
I can see
John Breed and I would be great friends.
Going to the lake.
I spent a year in the UK. I think that Liv and I would be good friends.
I actually really love Liv, and I love the little twist that she has.
If you don't know about Liv or John Breed, you have to read Beautiful Darkness.
Beautiful Darkness.
Available at stores near you.
Get it now.
I think that it was, we really wanted to bring in someone from even more outside that culture. And I think that that was a really interesting juxtaposition, if I do say so myself.
No, because I was not expecting what happens.
Well, our whole goal
happens without
our whole goal is always for you not to expect whatever we're going to do.
And I come to, there's a lot of that in here because, like I told you before, I was so mad at one person throughout the whole. But I love Liv because I was like, whoa, wait a minute, and I'm flipping back, I'm like, how did I miss this? I love her character. So yeah. So I'm gonna say I think she's like my favorite.
Would you have been friends with her?
Oh yes.
Is that the one you would have been friends with?
Yeah, I think so. I know. I had to think about that. I'm like, who would I want to be friends with? Because there's so many great characters. But I think I would pick Liv just because there's something.
I would like to have Link as my brother.
I think Link would be a fun best friend to grow up with. Like you grow up. Yeah. You're kind of like tomboy. Tom Cruise. Yeah. Tom Cruise. Yeah, I'd still take Link. No, but he'd be one of those fun people you just grow up just having fun with.
And he would share a Twinkie with you.
Exactly. Maybe you kissed him once, but there was no chemistry there.
You put a lot of thought into this. Katie, you put a lot of thought into this.
It's because, and we're gonna edit this out. No, I really love Link because I'm like he's just one. He reminds me of like people like I grew up with, and just kind of like those fun guys that know everything about
you.
Yeah, exactly, and it's that everybody had one guy.
And he's also cute.
See.
Plays the drums.
Exactly.
I think that everyone has.
Funny.
I think he's a kind of fantasy people have that's different than this sort of core romantic fantasy. I think it's this idea of unconditional friendship love.
Acceptance.
Yeah.
That's what it's acceptance. That no matter what, he's going to be
loyal. Totally.
He'll totally back it. Although he was more humorous, I found.
He only gets funnier.
And I think it's because maybe there's a lot more going on that his humor came out right at the right spots where you're like, oh my gosh, and then he says something and you start laughing. That's,
Yeah, well, that's an interesting balance as tensions rise.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't really know, I mean, they never listen to us or do what we want them to do, so we didn't.
They are teens, right?
Yeah, I mean, they can't be controlled. So we found it interesting that they sort of, no matter where they are or what they're doing, they sort of keep some of their Gatlin and high school sensibility with them, which I think is, what they were going to do no matter what.
Well, I like that because you see more of that in this one. Yeah.
So everyone hopefully will read it and find out.
And then have a
hopefully like it as much as you.
A store near you.
Put a store near you.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Woo, exciting time.
Mundie moms, we still love you.
Aww, we love you too.
Even after this interview.
You're not allowed to edit out any of
Yes. Oh, you'll be fired.
Jen.
Wait,
Don't
I
do
don't
it.
pay you. Never mind.